Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel where we explore technology and programming to upskill our knowledge. In this series, I will be covering the fundamentals of Python from basics syntax to essential concept that will help you build a strong foundation on Python. Where you are beginner or looking to refresh your skill, the course will guide you step by step. So stay tuned my channel and let's start learning Python together. Actually, Python already we know. Okay, while they are using lot of applications. That point of view we'll discuss later. Right now we start with very basics, very basic, just ground level. That I can say I start from zero, right? So first you got to see this is a mathematics operations, okay. Then this is an operator, then followed by operations and examples. So addition, subtraction, multiplication there is no issue. Followed by division. Then this is a new one, what's called modules. Modules used to find a remainder for any mathematics operations. You want to find a remainder, it will play major role while executing so many programs. Okay, we'll discuss further for the lectures. Then followed by exponential. Okay, it is you see how we should use double star. Okay, instead of singles, double star is represents the exponentiation. Okay, then followed by these are the very basics mathematics operations. So these operations, with the help of LabVIEW, how we are going to execute. Let us see. So it is already we know it is a Colab notebook. So already all the programs are written, executed, and verified due to time constraint. Right. See, first I declare one variable. The variable name is here A. Assign the value, that is a 20. Then followed by one more variable I declare and assign the value 5. Right. Here I am doing basic arithmetic operations. Okay. How to execute? You see, I am going to declare here new what's called variable XYZ, which is used to store this mathematics operations. Okay. Right. Then PQRS. These are all the things. Then it is just like a very simple code. Okay, it may be show you how to declare the variable and how to store the variable. Once what's called all the mathematics operations over, how to display the variable. You have to see. So we need output. How you can display. This is a syntax of printf. We can print a lot of matter. Among one thing for your understanding here, I putting print of a plus b within the double quotation, which is represents string. Then followed by the comma. It is a syntax. Okay. Then followed by x. Right. The x is what it's going to print. It's going to print addition of two numbers. Like that, I print all the results where it is stored. Right. Just a running. So it is indicating it's the your notebook is running. Here in this green tick, it is indicating it is program is complete run. Okay, come to see the output a plus b. Okay, a minus b, a star. Okay, these are the output. Okay, oh, it is need without this also we can display. Okay, there is not a matter. So your difference you got to see without it also we can display, right, run DC without any decision. Okay, so a lot of ways there for to display if you want the addition of okay, right. It is only for just a display. It's won't influencing any program anything. Who are learning fundamental? It's one of the concept. Please understand it. Okay, then followed by not only numbers, we can do basic arithmetic operation on what's called a string character also. So this is the string data types. You got to see learning followed by platform. It is two strings are assigned to x followed by y. Okay, right. Now I print x plus y. What you are going to get the combined together, right? Maybe think this is x plus y, some space is there. So it is representing what's called with the face, okay? Learning with the face platform, right? Then 3 times means it is going to repeat the string 3 times. Which one is? That is a learning, right? Then followed by it is also repeating x 3 times, then with space, okay, right? Then see one more important cause is print x plus string 3, okay. We should concatenate this is the correct way. Why and convert to this way? Why? Because of while running you can understand. See, first one thing that you see as usual we can get it x plus y. Just it is a learning platform without space. Okay. Next you got to see we are putting some space. Learning, the space is there, platform is there. Then come to 3 times. So without space, that is the reason learning 3 times without any space. Come here, right? This part we are putting the space so that it just comes space, right? Okay, right. So fourth one you got to see how it is looking, right? I'm making this is what's called as this. Now I running. See how it was looking. So first output is without space, second output is with the space, then third output is due to this 3 square cube, sorry, okay. So 3 times is coming, fourth is with the space is coming, okay, right. See, I'm going to concatenate on this is to what's called already string, okay. At this moment how its output was coming. See, string followed by number concatenation. Okay, if you are putting this, this is as error. Okay, if you want, I will show you x plus 3. What you are going to get one error. Am I right? This error is coming. Okay, if a string and followed by what's called number, if you want to merge or concatenate, you can use string followed by the number. Okay, str represents it's converted string at anything if you are given here. Okay, right? So it's running. Come to the next term. So these are the basics mathematics operations. First is not a problem. Okay, already we will now. So second is you got to see plus which is equal to. It is in programming point of view. This all the symbols are very much important. Okay, please keep it your mind. Right. So plus equal to it is representative. What is the representative? It is left hand side some value you got to see p plus c equal to 10. What is indicating that this plus is? With the p already assigned the value is 10 plus 10. Okay, you got to see p which is equal to p plus 10. That is the plus which is equal. This equal symbol is representing that only. Please be careful regarding to this kind of simple followed by equal. Okay, then this is a minus. What you are going to get p minus 10. Okay, 10 minus 10 like that each and everything. Okay, so right division, left division, floor, everything like that. Now based on this is we are going to write one small code. See, assign the value x is equal to 5. Total number I am putting here is a 40. Now first answer what's called plus total plus equal to x. So what we are going to get? It is 45, right? Why? Because of total is of 40 plus x 45. Here 40, here, okay. So like that each and every operations based on what's called this plus, sorry, this simple are followed by assigning operator equal, it will be do. Okay, what is indicating? Please think yourself whether your reckon is correct manner or not. Here you got to see total minus equal to x. So how it is becomes total which is equal to total minus x only. Am I right? So right, just I run the program, already I run. Here you got to see 45, 40, 240. So your results why it's coming due to this simple only. All of you keep mind it. It is if you are appearing any competitive exam, this kind of one or two question your possibility space. Okay, Maybe if you have written any Java computing, any other program, maybe one or two question you are experienced with this is only. Okay, fine, it's over. Now come to the next lectures. This is I hold right now. Why? Because of I want to teach you bitwise operations. After that, I touching this part. Okay, come to here. Okay, comparison operators. Already we know less than, greater than, everything we know, right? What here learning takeaway is, it is like a boolean operations. Okay, yes or no, like that. Okay, for example, 10 is greater than 5. Yes, condition is true. If it is true, we are going to get a answer E1, either 1 or true. If it is condition is failed, we can get either maybe false or 0. Okay, this all that simple already been now, sir. But here you got to see this is, it is used to, yeah, x equal to y. It is not for single equal. Okay, it is double. We have to mention. Okay, equal is if it is any value. If you are assigning x is equal to y at the moment, how we are going to use x doubles equal to y. Okay, you see, if it is equal, no, then false is, we can get either 0 or false. So it is representing not equal. Okay, it is representing not equal. If a condition is true, it will give 1, otherwise false. So here you got to see. So here I am making a small program. What's called x is equal to 15, y is equal to 7. So two value assigned to the variable x and y at this moment, and you are checking here whether x is greater than y, x less than y, x less than or equal to y, x greater than or equal to y, x equal to y, x not equal to y. This is a program I written. So what kind of output we are going to get? Just 1 minute I hold it. Just to see the things. What kind of output you possible to get? So first one thing is, yeah, condition is true. Okay. Then followed by next one thing is false. Next not. Okay. So corresponding output, what's called based on your signal. Sorry, based on your relation operator, the output is comes. Output may be 0 or 1 or otherwise true or false. We run here. What you are going to get? First true, yeah, correct. False, false. Then followed by true. Yes, condition is true. Then it's false, it's true. Right? So while you are dealing with pooling operation, you are going to get this kind of relation operator here. Here name is the relation operator. Output is comes either 0 or 1s. Okay, right? Very simple only, not at all tough or anything. Okay, just I recall what are things up to now. It's going. Go ahead. First one thing you see, very basics mathematics. What's called operator. How to use in LabVIEW. Okay, then followed by what's called this plus followed by equal. Okay, operator followed by equal. So at the, if this kind of problems comes, so how we deal with this is, okay, based on that only. Then come back, what's called relation operators, right? Once the relation operator is over, now come to the Python control statements, right? So in Python control statements, the syntax first you should understand. The syntax is, this is a syntax of if statement. Okay, if condition followed by statement 1, statement 2, statement 3, statement n. What is the meaning of that? If it is a predefined keyword, okay, already is there. Okay, then this is a condition. Okay, here we are going to mention condition followed by statement 1, statement 2, statement 3. Okay, what is the meaning? If a condition is satisfied, these three statements are, or three up to n. Okay, n statements are going to run. Otherwise, the if is it is not at all run. Okay, come to the here one small program, if state. Okay, you see, if I taken here, how to use if, right? Here else I added. Okay, if else is not there at this moment, how it is work out. But first, without else, we have to see the program without else. See, so num is a what's called a variable. Assign the one value to num. What is here? What is the syntax? It is represents the integer Okay, that means data types. We are going to get integer data type, then followed by input as a keyword to collect the input. This is just like a statement, nothing. Okay, then followed by the if syntax. If okay, predependent function. Okay, then we can call the variable num. Here greater than 0 we are fixing. Okay, at this moment we try to print what is, if it is, this is a correct statement is correct, we should display the result is the enter number is positive. Suppose if it is greater than 1, less than 1 if I mentioned, then this expectation is this program won't run. It's not never run. Okay, for example I running. So now you feed the input, for example 5. How to run? You have to enter the input followed by press enter button. It's running is positive while running. Okay, if I give 0, no, it's terminating. Okay, why? Because of we frame the condition greater than or 0. Okay, suppose if you are putting, you see how we are using greater than or equal. If you are putting like this the conditions, so at this moment the statement will be run. Yes, okay, right. It is not a character, so that I mentioned only 0. Okay, here you got to see if num greater than 0 followed by colon notation. Okay, and here you have to mention, for example, -5. Okay, 5. The statement is not at running, which is indicating that whenever statement is true, at the moment only it will run, otherwise it won't run. Okay, right. Come back to the next. Next is if else. Here two options is there. Okay, this syntax you got to see. If followed by condition. Okay, when the condition is true, at the moment it will be execute body of the loop. Sorry, statements which are mentioned below belongs to first if condition. Suppose if it is not, then it is going to execute next statement. Next statement you got to see 3, 4, 5. So what is the meaning of that? Suppose this condition is true, it will execute here only. After that, terminate the conditions. Suppose if it is failed, it check here. Both the conditions failed, then it is unable to run the program. Come to here, we have one num variable as usual. It is a what kind of data type we are going to take? That is an integer. Then the keyword input. Okay, then followed by number we have mentioned. So here what is the program? We are checking given number is even or odd. Okay, if it is number is even, if how we check with the help of the remainder symbol only. Okay, it will be modulus, it will give the remainder. Okay, it will generate a remainder. uh, if it remainder is which is equal to 0, the condition true, the number is even, otherwise the number is odd. Okay, just a run. See, I will mention some. What is odd? Why? Because of it generating remainder. Suppose if I run the program, I put it like this. So it's a even. Understand? So this is way we can check whether given number is even or odd. Okay, with the help of if else. A lot of way we can write a program. It's one of the way to execute a particular task. Okay, come back. So now I will give. Now we are going to next loop is what's called elif. Okay. So regarding to elif, I developing one small programming that's called write a Python program. Write a Python program. What's called that takes marks of the student as input and determine whether the student is as pass or fail. Okay, if the mark is 45 or above, the program should print grade. Okay, that is our we are decided. Okay, you are passed the subject. If the mark is below 45, the program should print you are fail. Okay, try next time. So first for your practice, first you try this program, so you write yourself. If you don't have a computer, take a notebook and try to write a program by yourself. Simple program. What's called each and every program has its own uniqueness. Small takeaways there. Each and every program maybe look like a very simple, but the thing is, lot of information we are. If you are really practice, you can get it. Right? Come back. Night. Here you got to see. First I write the program. If less than 80, okay, this program you got to write by yourself. You practice it. If you don't know, test me, command me. I will send you a program. Right? Come back here. Nested if program. Nested if program you got to see when elif is comes under this program. So whenever condition is one condition, if is enough. If the condition is only true, yes. If it yes means one statement, no means other statements. If you are using, you can use if, otherwise else. If a condition is more than two, at the moment elif you can introduce. Okay, right? So while developing a real program, you understand what is the significance of elif, right? Here you got to see we are using one small program for what the person is eligible to get a driving license or not. Otherwise, if age is above the 70, what the condition? So we have to check. Okay, come to here. So first I frame the condition. If age is less than 18, age 18, the colon is there. Then at the moment you are not eligible for the driving license. It is just a display. Okay, you must be at least 18 years old to apply the what's the license. So these two statement I should print. Okay, here one thing you note down. So if this if condition followed we press the enter, it's automatic intent here only. Okay, be careful. You should have conscious about this intenting. Okay, then come to elif. Here 18, the age is between the 18 to 17. So you are eligible to apply for driving license and proceed for further. Okay, this is for our namesake only. Okay, between these two cap. Suppose the age is not 18, it is not lying 18 to 70. Definitely it is more than 70. So at the moment we don't want to check the condition here. Okay, we don't want to check the condition here. At the time we have to say at this conditions you are old, too old. Okay, don't get a license as per government norms. You should follow like that. We anticipate here. Okay, right? Now I run the program. Right, I enter whether it's properly is give or not. We are eligible to apply for tables. Why? Because of here equal is there. Right? I run the program. For example 14. So as usual statement is coming. You are not eligible for license. You must at least 18 years old to apply. Right? So what chain I should run? At this moment I will type for example 85. So you are too old, you can't get this. So come to this, check the second condition. Second condition I want to mention 58, sorry 56. So at the moment what is the condition is displaying. So condition is true. So you understand how to use else, how to use if condition is only one condition here you got to see, then followed by if else. Okay, when if else comes, when elif comes. Okay, right? Right. Now you have to practice this program. What is a program? Mark is greater than or equal to 40. Okay, that means one you take your some 5 to 6 subject, whatever may be, not a problem. So in that subject, mark is above greater than or equal to 540. At the moment, the grade is A plus. Mark is greater than or equal to 480. At the moment, grade A. So next 400 at the moment grade B, then 300 grade C, then less than 300 it may be fail. Okay, so you develop this program by yourself, by yourself. Right, here you got to see. First we have here usually we can try, we can do one more thing. You can collect one by subject by subject, subject by subject. Okay, that is you should learn some other technology also. After that we'll do. Okay, you collect all the subject. Okay, then that if you are sequence of number For example, 6 subject if mark if you want to collect means maybe if you have program, what we can use just 1 minute think what how we can collect. For example, one by one, we can use for loop. For example, okay. Other manner is there, list is there. Okay, you can use for loop better. Okay, come to here and just to give the what's called um, six subject average mark only. So total mark we got, sorry, total mark we have to enter here. After total mark you got to see I make a condition. First condition greater than or equal to 540. So at the moment excellent, you check code A plus. If total mark is greater than or equal to 480, great job, you got to check out A grade. So like that, how many grades are grade. Okay. At the last you got to see to terminate the loop, else we are using here. Okay. Unfortunately, you have failed. Better luck next time here. Okay. So what is the syntax? You got to see if followed by that condition, followed by that what's called is maybe variable or value. Okay, then here you got to see it's a call notation. It is a syntax of if else. Now I running. Now running. You got to see 125. What it is, you are failed. Okay, come back. Now I put it here. For example, 580. See A plus is coming or not? Yeah. So like that it was coming. So what you do, you have to open Google Colab. You type your program. Don't see as a video file. It won't give any significance. If you don't have a computer, very simple. Take a notebook. You imagine it. This is a mark. Okay, how it was, how it should. Okay, you have to develop your program. Okay, so next lectures we see regarding to the while loop next time, right? Yeah, while loop. uh, okay, but anyhow, we have only while loop I will cover right now. See, while loop syntax is this is syntax. When while loop we can use, it is used to execute a block of code repeatedly as long as specified condition is true. Okay, this is a statement. The code repeatedly as long as specified time, okay, specified condition is true. Okay, it is meaning that when the number of iteration is not known in advance, we don't know how many times we want to run. Okay, so when we are going to while loop instead of for loop, suppose we don't know how many times you want to run. Okay, so we have to select the while loop until certain condition meet, we should run. Once it is meet, we should terminate the loop. Okay, here you got to count. This is syntax, while loop syntax. While followed by condition, followed by here variable or value based on our requirement. Here I am putting down one small program. That means first I have assigned the value 1 to the counter, then followed by the count is I am checking with less than or equal to 5 or not. If it is up to that, it will be iteration. It will be iterate. Okay, it will be iterate. First for first iteration 1. Okay, at this moment the count will be displayed 1. The next iteration it becomes 2. How it is 2? Due to this operations, because of once is printing, the controllers come to here, then it is incrementing, then so it's continuously rotating. So automatically 1 2 3 4 5 up to that 5, up to 5 it should print. Why? Because of equal operator is there. Okay, if equal is not there, it is might be problem. Equal is there, that is the reason up to 5 just printing. Okay, just run the things, you got to see 5. Suppose it is not there, how it is printing up to 4 only. Okay, so this first lectures you can learn very basics of fundamentals of Python programming. Next lecture we start with the for loop. Okay, then advanced in program everything we'll see further classes. So my dear student or learner, please understand just initiating basics program, basics of Python. Okay, so lecture by lecture the program what's called complexity is going to increase. My objective is first as a learner I'm going to recall all my basic concept followed by programming technology technique also. Okay, thank you, we'll meet next lectures very soon. Okay, Practice it. Practice make you perfect. Simply watching video won't give you anything. Okay, right.